What if I told you that one quiet walk with his father changed a boy's entire understanding of what it means to be a man? Not yelling, not punishment, not anger, just a walk, and a question that would stay with him for the rest of his life. He was in 5th grade when he hurt his mother so deeply that she cried, and his father said nothing, at least. Not right away. It had been a week since the argument. The house felt different, quieter, heavier. His mother had forgiven him, but something inside him still felt unsettled. One evening, while he was sitting at the kitchen table doing homework, his father walked in calmly and said, "Put your books away. Let's go for a walk. I need to talk to you. This is important." There was no anger in his voice, and that made it even more serious. They walked toward this neighborhood park. They didn't speak, but it wasn't empty silence. It was the kind of silence where thoughts are loud. The boy could feel something important was coming. Not a lecture, not punishment, something bigger. Sometimes real parenting happens in the quiet space between words. Finally, the father stopped. He looked at his son and said, "Son, I need your help." The boy looked confused. The father continued, "There was a time when I fell in love with a woman. I promised her that if she married me, I would protect her. I promised that no one would ever hurt her." He paused. "That woman is your mother." And then he asked the question that would change everything. "What do you think I should do with the young man who hurt the woman I love?" The boy didn't answer immediately. He felt the weight of the question. For the first time, he wasn't just a child who had made a mistake. He was being treated like a man. After a long pause, he said quietly, "Then you should punish me." His father nodded. Then he placed his hand on his son's shoulder and said, "Until now, I was the only man in this family. But from today on, there are 2 of us. 2 men who protect the women we love. Let's make a deal. No one else needs to know about this conversation. This is our agreement." They shook hands, not as father and child, but as 2 men. There are conversations that happen every day. And then there are conversations that build character. This wasn't about punishment. It was about identity. About responsibility. About teaching a boy that being a man is not about control, power, or dominance. It's about protection. It's about honor. It's about standing guard over the hearts entrusted to you. Real fathers don't just correct behavior. They invite their sons into manhood. And that invitation can change a life. In a world where masculinity is often misunderstood, the strongest men are not the loudest. They are the ones who protect. They are the ones who keep their promises. They are the ones who raise their sons, not with fear, but with respect. If you are a father, remember this. Your son is always watching, and one day, he will become the kind of man you show him how to be. So walk with him, talk with him, and invite him into responsibility before the world teaches him the wrong definition of strength.